Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to math class. Children, last class we discussed about perimeter and now we'll discuss about area. So children, what is area? Here one figure is given in your book. One chess board. Observe that board is completely filled with squares. Some white squares are there and some black squares are there. But they are filled completely without leaving any gaps. This space inside a shape is called its area. Suppose children, this square area is this much. This square area is this much. Okay. Then to find the area, count the number of squares it occupies. There are 64 squares in the chessboard. The area is generally measured by using square units such as square centimeter, square meter, square kilometer. Okay. Depending on the size of the object we are measuring. Since only square units are measured or used, the answer is also given in square units. The area of the chessboard is equal to 64 square units. So the children, the square of the chessboard is 64 square, maybe centimeter, maybe meter. Okay. So now you see some examples. Find the area of the given measuring, assuming each square has side 1 centimeter. Okay, suppose how many squares are there? Children, 15 squares are there. Suppose square 1, their sides are 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, then 1 centimeter. Okay, so first of all children, we have to count the squares. Then we know it occupies 15 squares and each square has side 1 centimeter. So children, 15 multiply 1 square centimeter is children 15 square centimeter. So this figure square area is 15 square centimeter. Then comes to area of other shapes. For example, find the area of the given figure assuming each square has side 1 centimeter. Okay, so children, here first of all you have to count how many whole squares are there, means which are completely filled. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7 up to 16. Whole squares are 16. And number of half squares which are half. This one is half, this one and this one and this one. Total 4 half squares are there. Area of 4 half squares equal to 2 square centimeter. Why? Here half, 1. Then here half, 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 square meter. Then area, total area means whole squares area and half squares area. Whole square is children 16 and half square is children how much? 2. 2 square centimeter. So total is how much? 16 plus 2 is 18 square centimeter. Clear? Then area of irregular figures. For example, find the area of the given figure assuming each square has side 1 centimeter. Okay. The number of whole squares, here also children you see whole square, how many are? There are 11 whole squares are there. And number of squares covered more than half which are ticked out. Okay. These are marked. So how many? These are 9 squares. So ignore the squares which are covered less than half. So children, we will ignore which square? Those are less than half filled. Okay. And which are more than half filled, we will count. So total area is 11 means whole squares, 11 multiply 1. Then 9 means half, more than half squares. So 11 multiply 9, 11 plus 9 is 20 square centimeter. Clear? Then children comes to my practice time 2. Find the area of the following figures assuming the side of the each small squares is 1 centimeter. Very easy. Children, first of all you have to count how many squares are there. Children, total 16 squares are there. So our answer will be 16 square centimeter. Then here children, you see count how many squares are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So total 15 squares are there. So 15 multiply 1 centimeter is known as 15 square centimeter. So like this children, you count all the squares and you have to find out their area. Then 2 number, find the area of the following figures assuming the side of each small squares is 1 centimeter. Here children, you have to see some are half squares are there and some are full squares are, means whole squares are there. Here children, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 whole squares, isn't it? 4 whole squares. And how many are half squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half squares. Half, here half means children half, and here half. Half means children 1, and this side also half means 1. So total 2. So 4 whole square plus 2 half squares. That is 6 square centimeter. Okay. So like this children, you count how many are whole squares and how many are half squares. Then you count. Then comes to 3 number. Here are some irregular shapes drawn on a graph sheet. Find the approximate area of the shape assuming the side of each small square is 1 centimeter. Here children, some irregular shapes are there. Means here you have to find out how many full squares are there and how many squares are more than half filled. So here I had count. These are full squares or whole squares and more than half. Suppose this 8 number square you see. Here more than half filled. So we have to count. So total how many are there children? Total 10. So 10 square centimeter. Like this children, you count B bit, C bit, D, E bit. Okay. Carefully you see and count. Okay. So my practice time 2 children is your homework. You completed in your book only. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.